The last page of the calendar hung loose, barely holding on, its corner curled like it had already given up. Outside, the city was loud and electric. Fireworks cracked the sky open, laughter spilled from balconies, and strangers hugged as if a new year could erase everything they had been running from. Inside a quiet apartment, Rayan sat on the edge of his bed, phone glowing in his hand as he scrolled. New year, new me. 2026 will be my year. Fresh start. Post after post promised transformation in bold letters and filtered smiles. Rayan locked his phone and stared at the wall. He had made the same promises every year, spoken the same hopeful words, felt the same brief excitement. And every year ended the same way. At 11:58 p.m., he opened a fresh notebook. The pages smelled clean and untouched, like possibility. He wrote the date carefully, as if neat handwriting could make his life neat too. This year, I will. Wake up early, be disciplined, stop procrastinating, focus, become confident, change my life. He paused and read the list again. It looked perfect and painfully familiar. At midnight, the world screamed with joy. Fireworks burst like hope exploding in the sky. Rayan closed his notebook slowly. The sound outside didn't reach his chest. He whispered almost like a prayer. Please, let this year be different. The first week of January didn't feel new. His alarm rang every morning. He snoozed it. He told himself he would start tomorrow. Tomorrow quietly turned into next week. By the second week, the notebook was buried under clothes. By the third week, guilt had replaced hope. Every night, he imagined a better version of himself. Every morning, he met the same one. One evening, after another unproductive day, Rayan sat on the floor with his back against the bed. The calendar lay open nearby. January 27th, he laughed softly. It's almost February, he said to the empty room. I already lost. As he tore the January page off the calendar, something slipped out and fluttered to the floor. A small sticky note. The edges were worn. The ink slightly faded. It read, if you wait for the year to change you, it never will. Change starts the day you stop negotiating with yourself. Rayan froze. He recognized the handwriting, his own. He picked it up slowly, his heart pounding. He had written it last year, during a rare moment of honesty he barely remembered. I knew this, he whispered, and still did nothing. For a long time, he just sat there. Not angry, not motivated, just honest. That night, he didn't make another list. He made a decision, one rule. No 0 days, not a perfect day. Not a productive day, just a day where he did something. The next morning, he didn't wake up early. But he made his bed, that was it. The day after, he read 2 pages of a book. Not a chapter, just 2 pages. Some days, all he did was write 1 sentence. Some days he failed completely, but something was different. He stopped quitting. February came, then March. The calendar pages kept falling, but something else stayed. Momentum. His mind grew quieter. His excuses weaker. His confidence didn't arrive loudly. It crept in, slowly and honestly. One small action stopped feeling pointless. It began to feel like proof. By June, people said, "You've changed." Rayan smiled but didn't explain, because he knew the truth. He didn't change his life in January. He changed one day and kept repeating it. On New Year's Eve again, fireworks filled the sky. Rayan stood by the window, calm. No notebook, no long promises. He picked up a pen and wrote 1 line on a sticky note. I didn't wait this time. He placed it inside next year's calendar and turned off the light. For the first time, the new year didn't feel heavy, because he finally understood. A new year doesn't demand a new you. It asks for one honest step, taken again and again. And this time, Rayan was already walking,